Good morning, hot tots, and welcome back to my channel. Today, when I'm recording this, is Monday, November 8th, so it's day one of the new plan. I'll pop up over here my quiz. So when I first logged in, it was weird. It didn't have me start taking a quiz because I already have WW, and I kind of messed around a bit. I didn't know what to do, so I went out of the app and went back in. But at first it was giving me 31 points a day based off of my old assessment. So I had 31 points a day and 26 or something weeklies. Well, then when I went out and went back into my WW app, it showed me this, and I started taking the assessment. And first it asked, do you have diabetes, type 1, type 2? It asked, do you usually eat vegetables on the regular or fruits on the regular, and how often? It just kind of went through a couple questions, and then it asked kind of like, what do you eat most often between these foods with all the proteins and then all the starches and different things like that, which, as you can see right here, I'm just displaying. So it just kept asking me, the different questions of what I would prefer. I did not choose corn as a 0-point food. I know, shocker. Only because I already eat corn a lot. I feel like that's something that I might as well put points in for. It's not a ton of points, and I need to make sure I'm not just eating corn 5 times a day, So that's something I did want to talk to you guys about. I messed with the plan a couple times, and I could get different numbers based on if I even put in that I frequently eat chicken and turkey, that I frequently eat this or that. If you don't put that in, then it'll make it be points. So you can almost personalize your plan to stay the green plan, or almost to stay the blue plan if you only say eggs. You only say chicken and turkey. You only say like one thing per thing. You get more points because they're not giving you as many 0-point foods. Now, I kind of wanted to go all out and put like all the 0-point foods that I wanted. So we'll see how it goes. I've never done this before. I feel like it's like a mix between the purple and the blue plan. So we'll see. You also are able to change your 0-point food options whenever you want. They just suggest that you do it for a week or two before changing it up. So if you realize like your food preferences have changed, or that you can't control yourself with potatoes or yada yada week 1, then you can change it up week 2. You know what I mean? So that's definitely an option. Just like before, where you could kind of mess with things too and change your plan color, you can change your 0-point option. So I think it's going to be good, guys. So again, I got 19 dailies, 28 weeklies. My 0-point foods I'll pop up right here. I believe it's like chicken and turkey, yogurt and cottage cheese, eggs, potatoes, whole wheat pasta, and then like non-starchy fruits and veggies. So I'm excited. Now, what I might do, I use the Fiber Gourmet pasta and I love it, right? It's very also low calorie. So although it says whole wheat pasta is 0 points for me, I'm saying my Fiber Gourmet is also 0 points for me because it's actually lower in calories than whole wheat pasta. So I'm going to continue to probably buy Fiber Gourmet pasta if I eat that, because if I start incorporating eating pasta, a little bit of pasta like once a day or once every other day, or I eat it a little bit more frequently, I don't want that calorie count to go up. Now again, that's all up to you, but just remember, you can tweak things the way you want to tweak them. Like if you're like, oh, I'm now allowed to have whole wheat pasta, will I take advantage of that? I know some days I may. Then I'm going to be like, okay, you're going to eat the Fiber Gourmet pasta, which is only 100 calories per 2 ounces. And I usually only eat 2.5 ounces anyway. And I know that that's only like 150 calories versus 250 calories, you know what I mean, with other pastas. So other whole wheat pastas. So stuff like that as we go along, guys. I'll just show you guys how I'm coping with it, how I'm dealing with it. And who knows, maybe I'll eventually be like, oh, I don't want to have whole wheat pasta be a 0-point food. I don't want to have potatoes be a 0-point food. That's something that you can tweak as you go. But remember, it's all up to you regardless. So if you don't feel like you can control yourself, don't put it as a 0-point food. But if you feel like you can, or you just want to track less, put it as 0-point food, see how you do. It's all trial and error, just like as is every weight loss app. you know, like the app helps you, but you ultimately have to make the decisions, and you ultimately have to be accountable for your actions and yourself. So let's get into the day. Okay, I made up a water. A lot of you have asked where I got this cup and this other cup from. It has the butterflies on it. This one, my mom got those in Florida from one of those shops, you know what I mean? Or else I would link them. I'll try to see if I can find similar cups online somewhere. But I love them, and then you can put this little hand thing on them. She gave me 2 of them. So there's my water. I think I'm gonna add some lemon to it because it just makes it easier for me to drink lately. And then I am doing coffee. I am going to count my creamer points for now on this new plan because I want to make sure and see how I do. I'm also going to be doing my calories as well. So just for, you know, maybe this week or something, just to see how it pans out. So I'm going to use some of my medium roast coffee. My freaking fire thing needs done. They're coming today to give me a new battery, but geez, it's so annoying. I'm gonna have some Italian cream. I'm gonna do probably 2 tablespoons and then just put a little bit of this skinny syrup. The skinny syrup helps me to not need as much creamer. So I'm gonna put some of that in there. I usually put some milk, but I think we'll be okay with just this. My head. All right, so put this about like 2 cups of coffee. So I'll say that's about 15 calories. And then, oh my gosh, you guys, they better come here quick because that is annoying the crap out of me. It's freaking Ollie out. So 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, and then just a little bit of the French vanilla skinny syrup, which is 0 calories. So just a tiny bit of that. A little bit goes a long way with this stuff. Yum. Cheers. So as you can see right here, I put my Italian sweet cream 2 tablespoons in. It's 4 points. I have the full fat. And then I went ahead and put my walking in, and I gained a weekly point. As you see, I used to have 28 weeklies and now I have 29. So that's cool. So I already got an extra point. Also, if you don't follow me on Instagram, I put up this decor on my wall. I'll have to show you it more close up later, but I'm working in my YouTube room. I did all this by hand, you guys, like each separate piece, and I made some of them up, like I put them together. I didn't get enough for the full wall, so I had to make like a pattern, but I really love it. Anyways, I'm going to drink this, drink my first water, and start working. And I'll get back to you at lunch. I really hope this maintenance guy comes because, oh my gosh, this is so annoying. All right, let me show you guys. So here is the new backdrop. Let's back it up here. There we go. So it was supposed to be, you can put them however you want, but they were supposed to have enough to like go all the way down to the ground, but I knew from the get-go that I didn't have enough. So what I decided to do was I just literally used my hand and put them hand length away. These look a little closer together than these ones, but whatever. And I just did them all myself. So they're like little stickers. And I used like, these were not supposed to be like you actually use them. They were just the insides of these triangles, but I used them to like make this work. So I just like made them all staggered instead, but it turned out cute. And I also used like, these are the middle of the triangles too, but I thought they were cool. And then I'd add a second triangle. Like I made up my own designs, but they look really cool. I just wanted some type of backdrop, you know, that was like a little different. So when I do try on hauls and sit down videos and stuff, I have like a different type of background. I have other stickers over here. They sent me this and it is way too small. Let me show you it. Okay, so look how small this is, okay? Like, it's literally so small. I thought, like, in the picture that they gave me, I'll put it up right here, this looked like it would be big enough to go like this here. And that's what I wanted. I want, like, a big one that just went like this So this would be kind of cuter. I could put like a little something up there. And then also if I wanted to move this out, I could do like a try on haul against this wall and it would have like a cool little design behind it. Came back, it's super tiny. What I might end up doing is putting this above my toilet in my bathroom and then putting like a shelf on afterwards, you know what I mean? Just to have it, to get some use out of it because it's so small. And then I got a bunch of these. These are like, I'll have to show you. These are like squiggles, but they only sent me, this is supposed to take up a whole wall this big, right? But they only sent me 2 things of it. 2 little things. Like there's no way this would fit. So I might put these squiggles up on this wall instead. So I could do the same thing and do like a try on haul. And this wall will just have squiggles on it. Or I might end up putting it on the wall behind my vanity. So it has like some sort of design. Because I was going to put this behind my bed. This is going to be behind my bed wall. And do the squiggles all weird and cool behind my bed. But it's just not going to work out. So spent all that money on these things and they came really small. But this luckily turned out really cute because of my thinking on my feet abilities, because there's definitely not enough triangles to even do this, but I just kept using the middles of the triangles to make it happen. Oh my gosh, that fire alarm. Bubba's so scared. He's hiding. Bubba's hiding because he's scared of the fire alarm. Also, this is 24 ounces. I'm going to try to drink 3 or 4 of these today. I'll put up right here what it did. And you can see when you add your water, it does this cool water effect. I don't think it did that before. But then again, I never really tracked my water before. And then I'm going to see how much it does before you actually get a point. Because I think you get an extra point for water. So, cool. 24 ounces down the hatch. Also, to update your 0-point foods, if you decided, oh my gosh, I want to retake the assessment, I want different 0-point foods, I will put up here a screen share of how to get there. You go to settings. So you either go to the 3 lines on one side or your little picture on the other. Click that, hit food settings, and then at the top it'll say 0-point settings or whatever. And then you'll click that and it'll take you back through the assessment. So just as an FYI, now let's go make some breakfast or lunch or breakfast, lunch, brunch, you know, because I'm hungry already. Okay, I'm going to cook up 2 eggs, a little bit of cheese. I'm not even going to use 1/4 cup, so I'll let you know. I'm going to just go by grams. And then this has turkey or center cut bacon in here. I'm going to put this in the air fryer. I'll show you guys when it's done. Okay, so 9 grams of this cheese, which I'm just using like the cheddar jack, is 1 point. So I'm just going to use 9 grams because it's not much. It's just 2 little eggs. 2 pieces of center cut bacon used to be 1 point, you guys. Now it's 2 points. So they have upped the points on some things. That same brand I use every single day has gone up by 1 point. So this will be a 3-point breakfast, which is so exciting for me because usually eggs on the green were points. So I'm actually really excited. So it's a 3-point lunch. Oh my gosh, you guys, if that guy doesn't come soon. Oh. Okay, here's my 3-point lunch. 2 pieces of center cut bacon, which is now 2 points. A point of cheese, my eggs are 0, and a cup of grapes, which is 0 as well. And then I filled up my 24-ounce water again. So I'll put that in my tracker once I'm done with it. And there's lunch, I guess. Didn't realize it was already 1. Okay, status update. I'm having a 0-point Mott's applesauce, no sugar added, and the maintenance guy's not come yet. But anyways, I'm going to eat this up and wait for this maintenance man, which I get. They have a lot to do, you know. This isn't like a 911 situation, but my ears feel like it is. So the maintenance guy came. He's like probably 21 years old. And he shows up and he does the downstairs one and he has to sync all of the fire alarms again. And so he syncs them. And he's like, oh, I have to go check all the fire alarms. And I'm like, oh my God. Because in my room, I had out tons of like underwear, bras, socks, but like just all the delicates, you know, because I just did a huge wash of them all, and I'm like going through and like getting rid of like, you know, old socks, old underwear, things that I'm like gonna just, because I just cycle in new, you know what I mean? And I'm like, oh my God, he went into my room and I could tell he was like stared up the fire alarm. He was like, yep, okay, we're good. Like ran out, because literally everywhere, guys, like all over my bed. I had put like the other bucket of stuff on my floor because I was cleaning out all of my bins and stuff that I have. You know, you have like your sock, underwear, sports bra, blah, blah. It was just like bras and underwear galore. And I'm like, so that was fun. But anyways, it is almost 4 o'clock. I don't have any more meetings. And honestly, I'm just like feeling stuffy. I think it's like, you know, the seasons are changing and stuff. I'm getting a little stuffed. So I just logged off of work and I'm going to go grocery shop. So I'll show you guys what I get, but I just need to get a lot of basics. And then obviously, because I have whole wheat pasta that's zero now, and like that includes lentil pasta and yada yada, I'm going to grab some of those things. Potatoes, since it's zero. More salad, that dill pickle salad. Baby, it's so good. Little stuff. So I'll show you guys what I end up getting. All right, this is the fit. A pink sweatshirt from like 7 years ago. My Peloton leggings. And my new kicks from Marshall's. Yeah. Aren't I a sight for sore eyes? Oh, you guys. That was tiring. Also, a man complimented me on my hair today. So like, whatever. But let me show you what I got from the store. Ended up spending $125, which we're not surprised. But I got a lot of good things, and I will be set for like the next 2, possibly 3 weeks with the freezer food I have now, mixed with the, you know, fresh food and everything that I got today. So let me show you. Got a dozen eggs. I've been loving eggs in the morning now in general, but even before the new plan. And obviously now that there's zero, so pumped. By the way, I'm on my 3rd water. Love that for me. I got some carrots, 2 zucchini, and a cucumber. I always forget about cucumber. I love adding those to my salads. Some asparagus, another onion, some bell peppers. I have some still in the fridge, but I'm going to cook those up probably tonight. So I'll go ahead. I wanted to go ahead and buy some more. 2 of the dill pickle chopped kits. These are so good, you guys. I have like half for lunch every day now. So I bought 2 so I could have them for lunches this whole week. Some more little tomatoes. I've been cooking these up and everything, and I love tomatoes when they're the little ones more than the big ones. So got that. Some baby spinach for my eggs and just for my wraps and everything. Couple apples, because I like to, you know, dip them in my yogurt dip that I do with funfetti. Some grapes, 2 things of strawberries. I've been going through these so quickly. The 0 point, no sugar added applesauce. Some Honey Nut Cheerios. I have been craving cereal, and, you know, this helps with your cholesterol. So I got some Honey Nut Cheerios. I got some Oreo Thins because I want to make little ice cream sandwiches. Also with these as well as Pitzel cookies. So I might do that tonight. I got some more marinara sauce, the no sugar added, some more mustard that I needed. I got some ranch packets because I have some recipes I want to do with these. Some more center cut bacon since I'm having that every morning these days. I just grabbed some diced green chilies because I usually have a couple on hand and I ran out. So I wanted to keep them, you know, stocked up because I always use them. Some potatoes now that they're 0 for me. I'm going to cook one of these up tonight. Maybe I'm doing pasta. I don't know which one I'm going to do tonight. It's up in the air. I got some 45 calories Sara Lee's bread. I love this bread. I got the white. I haven't had the white bread in a long time, but I'm excited about it. It's usually, which I don't know with the new plan, but it's usually 1 point per piece. Got some more spicy pepper jack Laughing Cow cheese. Some cream cheese. This is the 1/3 less fat. This is just original for like recipes that I might need it for. They did not have a block of the less fat or any reduced fat in the store. Whole grain pasta, because we know I'm allowed to have this now. I do have, like I said, I'm going to be using this mostly because this is still 100 calories for 2 ounces when that is 160 or 80 calories per 2 ounces. So I'm still going to count this pasta as pasta that I'm allowed to eat. And I'm gonna probably eat that more often than this one, but you know, I wanted some more on hand. I got these because I've been craving these, and I think one of them is like 7 points for like a half. You know, they come with 2, and I've just been wanting them so badly lately, so I'm just gonna have like one for dessert randomly. Some everything bagels. I've learned I'd rather have half of a big everything bagel than a small mini bagel, so I like to eat these in halves, sometimes with my breakfast or, you know, for lunch or whatever. I had to get some more roasted salsa. This is 0 points, this brand, and I got the medium. I got some turkey for Bubba's. I got a big one because I give him a little piece every day. And then I got myself the boar's head turkey, which I can obviously use this kind too if I wanted. But this is, well, this used to be like the 0 point for me for like 2 ounces. But now all turkey should be 0 points. So I can use either of these. I just really like the taste of this turkey now. And I can tell a difference in turkeys. So it's really weird, but whatever. I got some 92% lean ground beef. They were out of 96%. I got a rotisserie chicken for tonight because I don't want to cook, and this will be 0 points with whatever I decide to make it with. Some sea salt veggie chips. Guys, I've learned I like the chips better than the sticks, but they only had the straws for the Screamin' Hot flavor, and I've never tried these, so I'm gonna try these. And then I always have to have the classic sea salt and vinegar. They're not good on points, you guys, but I just love them. Some DC Cola, and you guys, I found 0 sugar 7-Up cherry, and I am pumped. Haven't had that in a while, so we are ready for this new plan, everybody, and I'm so excited. Ollie's excited too. He's like, I smell that rotisserie chicken, girl, and you best be giving me some. Before we cook dinner, I need to try these Screamin' Hot veggie straws. Not bad. They are a little hot. Heat goes onto like the sides of your tongue and the back of your throat. They're not like super flavorful. But they're all right. 6 out of 10. So I'm making the creamy chicken fajita pasta. I forget if this was the Skinny-ish Dishes or this other girls, I don't know, but I will link the recipe down below. I'm going to half it, so I'm putting down here what I'm going to use. I'm still going to keep the large onion, all of the peppers, like all of the veggies, I'm going to keep the same in it, but just half, like the chicken, the pasta, the chicken broth, the half and half, and the cheese. So I'll put up on the screen at the end, obviously, everything, but we're going to cut this up. I actually don't need these. I'm going to just use, they want a can of roasted tomatoes, but I have some diced. This is what I'm going to use, so. And then I'm going to use my rotisserie chicken that I bought today. I've been kind of snacking on it. Okay, guys, this looks amazing. This is only 2 servings, like 2 servings of noodles, but I did, of course, like I told you, used all of the veggies. I just halved the chicken, halved the pasta, and halved the spices and stuff, so it wasn't too intense since I had smaller amounts of pasta. But like, this ended up making a ton. It looks like a ton. There are a ton of veggies in it though, but I'm really excited to eat this. So I'm gonna plate this up, and then I'll tell you what the points are, because now that the pasta is 0 for me and the chicken, I'll have to show you on my, I'm going to put everything in individually so you can see on my thing how it all adds up. But okay, so I built the recipe of how I made it, and I'll put up on the screen here. It's only 4 points for me for this whole thing, which I'm pumped about, but it's crazy because the pasta, I put that I had whole grain pasta, but I didn't, but I knew that the Fiber Gourmet would probably beep in as points, and it's less calories, and I'm just calling it even. So I don't have points for pasta, no points for chicken, obviously no points for any of the vegetables like the onions, the peppers, or roasted tomatoes. Chicken broth doesn't have any points. And then, so basically it's just the half and half milk and the cheese is what counts as the points. And so I did this as 3 servings, and it's 4 points. Bada bing, bada boom. Well, guys, I'm outside walking. You can't see my face. I just have you pointing towards the apartments. It's so dark out. 6 o'clock. So I'm walking for half an hour, and I just wanted to let you guys know. Another half-hour walk because I did not do a workout today. My Orange Theory class got canceled for some reason. Like the coach must have not been able to come in. So, oh, cool car, dude. So I'm just walking today. And then I have Orange Theory tomorrow. Okay, bye. Hey girl, it's been a while, but we'll be back to you, honey. She's looking so dangerous. I'm stupid. Okay, just came in from my walk, another half an hour. So I'm gonna make some like ice cream sandwiches, and then for today, I'm just gonna kind of make them fresh and then eat one now. So I'm taking 2 Oreo Thins, which is 3 points, and I'm making a sandwich with a tablespoon or 2 of Cool Whip, which 1 tablespoon or 2 tablespoons of light Cool Whip is still 1 point. So you might as well lather it on. So I basically want to do like this type of situation and then wrap a bunch of them and put them in the freezer as a dessert, a 3-point dessert. And then I'm also going to take my pizzelles. 2 of these are 2 points, and then put the 2 tablespoons of Cool Whip inside, and that's 3-point dessert. Or sorry, this is a 4-point dessert. I can't count. Because 2 Oreo Thins are 3 points and 1 point of Cool Whip. This is a 3-point dessert. Put them in the freezer. I'm gonna make a couple. Okay, so these, I have a tablespoon right here. Like I said, 2 tablespoons is 1 point. Hello, get on there. Gonna smoosh it like this. Spread it all around. And then put this in some saran wrap and keep this in the freezer. Get the gist. Don't break it. I wasn't very dainty with that. And then I'm also gonna make mini ones too. Oliver, well here, I can get a tablespoon on there. Oh, they look so good. Little Serrani. Oh no, that's gonna not, but you get it. So I'm gonna make a bunch of these and put them in the freezer. But for tonight, I had 1 Oreo one, so that's 4 points. I'm gonna have 1 like this. Boom, baby. You don't have to make a sandwich, you know, you can just dip it. Get some fruit involved. Ugh. Oh, also, if you saw, I had 3 points earned today for my activity and then 2 for water, I think. I don't know, but it says 3 points earned, and I've been tracking my water and activity. So I still have 3 points left because of my 3 points earned. So I've already had 19 points today. So technically I'm done for the day, but I have 3 points left. He's sleepy. So cute. Okay guys, so today I'm not eating more, and that's not normal. I would have probably had more 0-point foods today. I would have had, you know, more snacks, all this stuff. Like, I definitely would eat more, and I would have eaten my last 3 points. But my stomach hurts so bad today, and it's been hurting for the past couple days. So it's just uneasiness. I don't want to eat anymore. Now, today I start off with 19 daily points and 28 weekly points. I ended the night with 22 daily points and 30 weekly points. Now, I'm not afraid of these extra points, and I've heard people say they're nervous about these extra points they're gaining. The reason why is because today I counted my calories, and granted, I didn't incorporate a lot of 0-point foods. I didn't do all the things I was supposed to do today. We all know I ain't feeling right, okay? But I only ate about 1,100 calories today, which is an extreme deficit. It is not a great thing to do, okay? But I now know, oh, I made these weeklies. I got these extra points. There's still rollover. So as far as I know, we'll see tomorrow. But so I'm gonna make up for it in the wash, right? It all comes out in the wash. I eat my weeklies, and I eat some of my activity points as well on my weekend. So when you're at a deficit throughout the week, remember that even if you see that you're consuming like 1,300 to 1,600 calories during the week, and that may be a very, very big deficit for you, remember that your weeklies make up for it, because I already have 30 weeklies. And when I think about that and the amount of calories I ate today, that's about 1,650 extra calories right now that I have to either span over my whole week and add on to, like you can do with your weeklies, use a couple here, a couple there every day, or to use all on my weekend where I like to use my weeklies, So I feel like this new plan really helps balance you and makes you eat the amount of calories you really should be eating. I know some of us are so nervous about eating more calories, but your body at a deficit, like if I actually do my BMI, whatever, in my deficit, I should be eating around 1,500 to 1,600 calories in a deficit. If I'm, and even if I'm working out, adding a little more calories onto that, So just remember that diet culture has really changed, and 1,200 calories a day is not normal. Yes, you can extremely lose weight quick if you do 1,200 calories a day for weeks and weeks and months, but your body acclimates, and then you can't eat more than 1,200 calories without gaining. It's about training your body, So this is such a good plan. I really, really challenge you guys to give it 60 days or to at least give it a month before you decide to write it off. I truly, really liked this plan so far, and I'm really, really excited to not count things. I'm so excited to wake up and have eggs and, some cheesy eggs and then half a bagel, and it'd be oh, only half a bagel is what I have to count. Cool. I'm just so pumped for that. And I'm so pumped for eating a potato at lunch and then, having some pasta and not feeling points, and like I said, I'm going to keep posting my what I eat in a days. We're going to keep having these talks. I'm going to try to also, today I documented how many calories I ate, and I'm going to be doing that every day this week. To just at the end of the week, I'll give you guys a recap on Monday's video or next Thursday's video probably, to say, okay, here was my first week. Here's how many calories I ate altogether. Here's how many calories that equals if I equaled it out over every single day of the week. And see if we're in a good spot, all of that, yada, yada. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't, because it really helps support my channel. I post every Monday and Thursday. Again, I'm gonna really keep you guys up to speed with what's going on with me. Moving forward, I won't put video screens as much as I will just put a screenshot of all the itemized items that I have for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, so you guys can see it and add and subtract your points from it. I just wanted to do little videos today of the app because it was the first day and we're learning, and all of that. But I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.